Hi and welcome to Diving Head First. So it's springtime, and if you're like me, I definitely do the whole spring cleaning thing. I actually kind of do it on a quarterly basis with the seasons, but I definitely try and reassess my organization and stuff around this time of year. So I decided that I wanted to have certain things on a visual calendar besides my normal having everything in my Gmail calendar. I wanted to make one that was really pretty, so it's a little bit nicer than your standard dry erase board calendar that you buy at the store. And it just adds a little bit of fun, and then it will fit in nicely with all your artwork on your wall. So I made mine out of just paper that I painted. You could also use like scrapbook paper, or I've also seen people use like paint chips. Use whatever you find interesting. Let's get started. The supplies you will need for this project are watercolors, watercolor paper, paintbrushes, scissors, a marker, tape, and a picture frame. You may also need a ruler and background paper. I'm just using the paper that came in the frame. I'm just flipping it over and using the white back. But if you want a different one, or if yours just, the back of your paper just wasn't that good, then just also have a full sheet of paper that is the size of your frame. Get your watercolor out with some water and your watercolor paper and brushes and start painting the colors that you want. I had a small watercolor paper pad, so I just did a page each day of the week. So it made it kind of easy for me to figure out the colors throughout the week. But obviously this varies what you choose to do. Just make sure whatever you choose to do, make sure that you're able to cut out enough pieces. I have a 20 by 16 frame, so I decided that I wanted to have about 3 inches at the top of just blank space where you could write in the name of the month, and then a little bit of space for the names of the days of the week. Dividing up the space that I had, I decided on 2 by 2 inch squares for each of the days of the month. This is up to you and the size of frame that you have. That means that I had to make 35 2 by 2 inch squares. I also need 7 2 by 1 inch pieces for the names of the week. Once you have your paper all painted and dry, I did it by the piece of paper like I said before, where I measured out the squares on the back of the paper so that you don't mark on the side that you're going to be showing. I measured out my 2 inch squares, and then I also had my 1 inch piece at top, so it all aligned. So I was able to get 4 out of the center, and then I just needed to cut 1 off of the second column and do this for all 7 days. Once you have all your pieces cut, you want to do a dry fit of your layout on your background paper. Once you have everything laid out how you want it to look and spaced out properly, start tacking all of your pieces down with a little bit of Scotch tape on the back. I just made a little loop with Scotch tape, but you could also use glue dots or whatever else you have handy. I personally like that they look like they're a bit raised and lifted and they don't need to be exactly perfect, but that's up to you. If you want to make them perfect and all completely adhered to the paper, go for it. close the back of your frame, and you're good to go. You can use any kind of dry erase markers on glass. I hope you liked this video, and if you did, hit that thumbs up button or leave a comment below. And if you made this project, hit me up on Twitter or Instagram and show me how yours turned out. So please subscribe to get notifications for when new videos go up. See you guys later. Bye!